Hey everybody, welcome back to part 3 of the revealing of my fleet. Today I'm going to be going through all of my HO boxcars and rolling stock that I got. So let's go ahead and jump on over to the table where I have everything unboxed for us to see. Okay, so this is everything I own for the HO scale rolling stock, and we'll go through this. Got a wide selection here, so a lot of interesting pieces here as well. So let's get on down the line with it. I'm going to zoom in here. There we go. Up front here we have some gondolas. I have UP, a Union Pacific. I have an ATSF. I have a Pennsylvania. I have another Union Pacific one. And then I have a Burlington gondola from Burlington Route. And then up here I have a B&O as well. I'm gonna move those out of the way so I have some room. Then I got quite a few cabooses. Well, let's go down here. I have the Union Pacific 1654, New Haven 717, the offset outlook. Then I have a Pennsylvania PRR 461781. It's kind of weird. It has a number here and there. I'm not really sure what that's about, but it's still a nice little piece from Pennsylvania. Then here we have the ATSF common yellow and red Santa Fe caboose. And then I have a Central Pacific. I have another ACL. Well, I have ACL 1404 caboose. Then I have a Tyco, what they call half caboose. And there's the AT and SF 806 half caboose. And to show you the difference, here is the AT and SF full-size caboose. So there's the halves. There they are together. There's the half, and then that's the full caboose right there. And then up here we have an offset AT and SF caboose 1951 in the brown cult theme. And then up on this row, I got this is the Union Pacific coaling car. It's a 4-bay hopper car. And then we got the 2-bay hopper car, also from Union Pacific. And then I got Union Pacific coal car that's in black letters. I actually have 2 of them. And then I have a third one that is in the red letters. And then I got a coaling car. This is kind of cool. It's the CIL 4201. It's the, see if I can pronounce this right. It's the Monon or Monon, and it's the Hoosier line. So that's kind of cool. And then I got a few pieces in between here. I got two piggybacks for Santa Fe service. And then I got this tanker. It's called oh, okay. It says corn fuel. No more expensive. That's what it says on it. And then back there, we also have the Virginian 4-bay hopper car. And then behind that, we got the loaded gondola from Reading Railroad. And then up there, we have a Tyco caboose in the red and yellow theme color from Rock Island. Behind that is it. I think it's what's supposed to be in it, but it's not. I don't think the box labeled it right, or it's just a different one. But what's in it is the shock control Santa Fe ATSF boxcar 12079. And then coming back up front, we have all of my tankers here. We got the we have the Union 76 in the blue, white, and orange theme here. And then we have the long one here as well. We have that long one. And then also in the long one, we got the Dow X 38321 tanker. And then I think we have the Cynamid tanker car. We have the Finest Chemicals for Industry tanker car. Got a Sinclair tanker car. SDRX 38001. And then here we got Frontier Chemical. And then here we have American Chemical and Plastics, I believe is what it says. Yeah. And then in the very back right here, the green and yellow is a DuPont tanker. The Dupex 6046. And then right here, I actually have two of these. This is the Conoco car. And then I have another one that's right here in its box. And then this one's kind of cool in its box in itself. This is made by Bachmann, N&HO, but it is the Pine Sol car, America's #1 liquid cleaner. So it's in that box. That's kind of a cool little find. And then we'll move these out of the way. Then right here, this is just a flat car from Erie. A lot of the East Coast guys that see this will like this because it's from your area. This is from the Erie line. It's a flat car. Erie 4030 flatbed car. This came in just in a box of stuff that I got, so that's kind of cool. And then I got a Southern. Looks like a piggyback car of some kind. And then along with that, I have another one that's exactly like it. That is from Western Maryland, car 2475. And then right here, this is actually a car that came in. I have another one. It's from the timber sawmill. But I might turn this into something different. I don't know. It's just it's missing its hopper that holds the lumber. And then this one here is kind of cool. This is a maintenance a Santa Fe maintenance car. These are pretty common. If you can find them all over the place. It's in need of some maintenance. Some of the tabs actually broke off that go in here. So I'm going to have to just probably glue that in place to fix that. This piece, I have two of these. These are the old logging cars. It actually has springs on them. They actually tip, and the way they activate with that kind of a touch on them. I haven't seen them before, so they're very unfamiliar to me. That's just kind of how things go. I guess you learn about all the old stuff. And then we have this little guy. It's kind of a cool little old school little maintenance trolley. I guess is what you call it, because it's got a little smokestack right here. If you look in there, there, try to get some light on that. I don't really have good lighting right now, but you see right there, they have a brick furnace on this thing. How cool is that? A brick furnace, so they can do repairs and stuff out on the rails, and they have the anvil in there. This one needs a little repair. There's an arm there that's broken, so I got to figure out how to fix that, but that's all good. And I do have one of these. It's a Baltimore and Ohio passenger car. It is a tail end car. So there's the rear end of that. And then that brings us up over here. This is my this is a Baltimore and Ohio X45 crane. It needs some work. It's got a busted thing here, so it's needs some work. So this might be a while project. I actually have one of these that's a 200-ton crane that's brand new in the box, that is from Union Pacific in the silver scheme. So I'm looking forward to, that's brand new. I'm looking forward to put that together. So set that over here. And next finally we get to the box cars. This one here is the Dairymen's League General American Refrigeration Express Dairymen's League milk. So this is a milk car. That's cool. We have this one, which looks like ROHM and HAAS boxcar. Which is kind of cool. It's interesting piece. for that one. Then we have here, I have the Einhauser Busch Budweiser King of All the Bottled Beer. Anheuser Beer Car. That's kind of cool. In the same color, we also got the URTX 537 car. It is the Oscar Mayer meat rails. CB bunker floor racks are on this one. It's kind of cool. It's an older piece, but I like it. Again, a lot of these need trucks and wheels, but I'm gonna probably service these and get them updated with trucks and the wheels that I want on them anyway. So this is the Santa Fe right here. This is the Super Chief California. This Santa Fe Rail RD. Its class is an R5 built. If that's am I reading that right? In 1938. That's a cool feature if that's right. And then there's the information on it. So that's kind of a cool little boxcar. Next up we have this one. It's Fruit Growers Express. I have another one from Union Pacific called Pacific Fruit Express that I just got. So this one's a ventilator and refrigerator, so that's kind of cool. And then there's the top. It has four hatches for the refrigeration and ventilating. It's kind of cool. In fact, if you look at all these here, this one, and this one. Well, in fact, all the box cars except for this black one have hatches, which would be probably refrigeration. Yeah, it'd be for the ice. So these are refrigerated cars. Next is this one. See if we can get it. Come on. There we go. It's Linde Union Carbide Industrial Gases. So this is gases. It's a Linde company. Division of Union Carbide Corporation. That's kind of cool. I think this is something from back east, I think. Not 100% sure. So this is just a box car. It does have its catwalk like that. This here is like a cattle car. If you look at this very closely, it says the caddy serves the Southwest, and it's an MKT 47150. So I want to say this is an MKT brand car. Kind of cool. And then we have this one. This one has an operating door on it. And it is the Mennonite Central Committee from the Reading Railway System. And it says Akron, Penne, looks like Newton, and Kansas, Redley, California, Waterloo, Ontario. I think those are places that these are from or something. This is kind of an interesting find, so it's kind of a cool piece. And then the last two that I want to show you are the same boxcar, but different makes and models. So I'm going to move these up a little bit out of the way so I can just, whoops. Okay. Here they are. This one here and this one here are different models and different shades. This here is the Burlington DF CB and Q 19720. It's the same company. It's Burlington Route everywhere west. That's what it says. So it's kind of different. It says that on the front there. It says that on the front there. On the back, it says Burlington DF, and then it has their different numbers. That's CBQ 19720. Oh, I guess it is exactly the same car because it has the same number on it. See that? 19720 and then 19720. The only difference, I guess, in the car is this one's newer and brighter. This one does not have any doors on it. See, you can see through it. There's no doors on it whatsoever. It has this on it. The other one, however, has had some blemishes done to it there. This door does, these doors do open. And they have both their doors. But it just has this mechanism here that just hits a switch or whatever. And I'm not sure really what that switch does on a car like that, but it's kind of cool. And they both have their little hatches there. So and with that completes what I have for showing you that. So yeah, take care, everybody. I hope everything works out good. I'm glad you stayed tuned and watched all of these. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I collect. A lot of the stuff I collect is from back east, some of it from the West Coast, but it's just what I find out there and I put together. Also, real quick, before we go, what I do have, I'll show you right up here, are these babies. I have the Norfolk and Western 86 High Cube boxcar, the 40-footer Southern Pacific, and that is the UPFE. It's the Fruit Express that I was just telling you about. I got that one already put together, but those two I put together on a video. So, yeah, with all that, give me a like if you like what you saw. Feel free to share and let everyone else see. Again, this channel is great for sharing everything that I know and what I come across. So, the more that we share this hobby, the better. People just don't get enough of the hobby. I've come across a lot of groups out there that don't want to bring outside information into their group, and I will not partake in those groups for many reasons, because they don't want to share anything that doesn't pertain to their channel. I'm not like that. I will share whatever I can, help everybody I can. I don't make any money. I don't do this for money. I do this for the joy of the hobby. I'm excluding those out there that have a business and are cautious about what is posted based upon other competitors and stuff like that. I'm not referring to you in any way. I'm referring to the people that just have groups and are stuck up on not sharing anything in the hobby, but what they want in the hobby to be shared. whether it's track related stuff, electrical stuff, anything like that. They don't want that stuff on there. And again, the hobby is about sharing our knowledge and helping others build their knowledge and an enjoyment for the hobby. And if you can't do that, then I'm sorry, but you're not a true railroader, in my opinion. And that's fine if you disagree with that. But you have to be able to share the hobby. You have to be able to help somebody else and allow them to share what they found. And if you have a problem with that, then fine. I don't need to even deal with you. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to see you. But I have I'm very stuck on sharing the hobby, and anything that is knowledge should be shared. And you never know if there's someone of a younger generation or younger age watching these videos and are trying to find help, trying to look for good things to find. There's a lot of help out there, but shunning people who are just trying to be good and spread news or show what they have found, a technique um, for short circuits on our track. Why can't we share that with everybody? People are always looking ways to prevent disasters on the tracks, and for whatever reason, people don't like to see that on a shared thing. Don't get me wrong. I will respect what they want. I have just stopped following you because you're isolating yourself in one niche, and the audience is so big out there that you can't just isolate yourself and expect so much from everybody to be loyal to one area. This hobby is so big that everyone goes everywhere. I don't meddle just in N scale or HO. I love everything about trains. Just because I don't model O gauge or G gauge or S gauge or Z or T doesn't mean I don't like them. The simplicity about all of them is the techniques are the same. It's just different sizing. So that's my little rant on that. But I appreciate everybody watching, and I wish you all a safe week. We are coming up on the holidays, so there may or may not be videos posted as often, but I do have things planned to record and post, so stay tuned for those, and have a wonderful week. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.